You've seen the spider web that we got done. That's the spider web, and we're going to do a piece on this little blank spot right here. I'll call it background artwork, sort of like camouflage, fill in. Just a little added feature that you can see. It's like camouflage. You see that this is fill in to push. You want to push the pattern here. You want to push it out. You want that to be the first thing that somebody sees, and then it's like the pocket knife. And we'll do one of them as we go along, but it's fill in, and that's what we want to do. It's like these pieces on the side. You can see they have the little spider web. It just gives it that little bit of extra that you're looking for. I mean, it's like the snake skin. That's a snake. But you can see, if you then put a little bit of, and that's done with the sheep's foot to kind of gives you that scale look. We're going to fill this little spot in. We're going to do something easy. We're going to do a little flower. Let's take a little discipline, little time, patience. Take your time. And I like to do the two on the ends first. And you'll notice when I do this one, I'll show you here in a minute, it gives a little bit more character if you'll put this little bend into the flower petal right there at the tip. If you put that little bend in it, we're looking for a little bit of movement. There on the end, you can see it gives it a little bit more. Get it wet? Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to use the swivel knife on this one. You just put this swivel knife on there. You want to tilt it back, because actually you're just using the corner of the swivel knife. Come in and do this middle one next. And the swivel knife, that's what it does for you by design. It keeps the cut straight in the leather. And again, we're going to go about 1/16 of an inch. There we have it. Cut the flower in. All right, we're going to come back in and get it wet. Just damp. We just want it kind of damp, like that. And it'll soak right in for you. Going to use the smooth bevel chisel again on this one. Mallet. And I made all the mallets. I'll come in here. I'm just going to right like that. You want to push that leather down, because when you push it down, you push it up. Go around each one of them. You want to kind of tilt that in like that, and back, in and back a little bit, where it raises where it'll slide for you on the leather, like so. Go all the way around each one of the petals. And then come back in with this big one. A little bigger hammer. Kind of push them down. Alright, you can see where we pushed that down, kind of give it that embossed look. We did the outside of the flower. Now we want to come in and do the inside. I kind of like to use that one. It gives a little bit more texture that I'm looking for on that flower petal. So let's give this real quick. Kind of keep that leather damp. Soft there, you know. And we want to push the leaf in. Right on the edge. We just want to do the edge of it. Kind of give it that little bit of a crisp. We're just rolling it over, rolling the edge over. Lean that back, get that sharp edge down in there. Now we've done that side, we got to come back and do this side. And we'll start right here. Kind of put that flower in there. Alright, you can kind of see where we're at there with the flower right now. Alright, now we're going to come in here with it's called this is a camouflaging tool. There's two different sizes there, but what we're going to do is come around the outside and we're going to push that down just a bit. I'll kind of show you what it looks like. Just going to follow the line there. We just want to, when we push it down with this tool, we're raising the flower up off the canvas there. Right here, you have to kind of be careful. You don't want to get into the flower. I'll go all the way around them. Just give you some idea kind of what it looks like when you use that tool. You can see there where I went around it, but let me do the rest and I'll get back with you. And right in these corners, right there, you want to tilt that tool back and just barely tap to kind of get in that tight spot right there. But then we're going to take the tool. We're going to do the whole background here. We can use that tool, or we can come in with this little bigger one. It makes it go a little faster. I'm just going to camouflage that background. kind of gives us that rough texture there. You can see how it's pushed that flour up. Like to add a little bit of extra to it, so we're going to come in here right in there. We're going to make a little cut just to give it a little bit more life. And we're under right there. See how we undercut that. I'm going to come back in here and just kind of wiggle the knife a little bit, make it a little bigger. Come under there with the tool, right? Just twist it where it raises that up. There, we've made our second cut. Kind of, like I say, gives it a little bit more character, a little bit more life. We're just going to raise that up and kind of, we just want it to kind of flow with the other ones. This one's done here. Kind of put that under there and twist it. We'll raise that flour up for you. Right like that. I'll tell you what, the next video will stain the background. We'll stain the whole entire thing. There's another easy one to do, the flour. One of the easiest ones you can do, and you can see that it's raised up there, completely underneath. All right. All right, there it is. I hope that helps in some way. I hope you enjoyed watching the video there, and maybe learn a little something. It's a lot easier than people think it is. But again, we'll put a little stain on it. We'll kind of more bring it to life there. But you want that, we want that little movement, that little extra. You have a good day. Thanks for watching. I'll say God bless. We'll catch you in the next one.